What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Pat Cave. We've got a special treat for you today. I ordered Umbrella Entertainment's Talk to Me hand. So all the way from Australia, I finally got that. I ordered it a couple months ago, I would say. And we're gonna go ahead and dive into this unboxing right after this. So today we've got a special treat straight in from Australia. This is Umbrella Entertainment's Talk to Me Deluxe 4K edition, I think it was called. And I pre-ordered this back when the movie came out, and they had pre-order up for this. What kind of sets it apart a little bit from the other unboxings is that it has a replica, a life-size replica of the party hand, or the hand, I guess. I don't know if it has an actual official name, but I believe it's called the party hand, which is, as you know, if you've seen Talk to Me, it's a ceramic hand that sits on a base, and when you touch it, you can basically let the spirits in. Kind of like a Ouija board, I guess, in a sense. So if you don't like Ouija boards, it's probably not going to be your thing. I'm going to go ahead and unbox it since you guys are here with me. And I got a little earlier today, but I figured I'd save it for videos. Let's go ahead and dive in. So yeah, Talk to Me was a movie, it came out in Australia. Originally, it was kind of like a sleeper hit, and it's about a ceramic hand that is used during parties that actually ends up channeling spirits and lets them possess, kind of take over people. It's got some pretty disturbing stuff in there, so if you've got a weak stomach, I'd probably stay away from it. But I thought it was pretty good. It had some genuinely creepy moments in there. A lot of the ghosts were really well done. Very creepy looking. This is just a letter. Yeah, Talk to Me Collector's Edition Steelbook plus 4K, Blu-ray, art cards, poster, a little bit of everything. So there's that. Got some bubble wrap. Oh, this is gonna make a mess, I think. Yep. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely. I'm a little OCD when it comes to packing peanuts, so I'm going to take a second to clean these up. And here we go. The Talk to Me Collector's Edition full-sized customizable replica polyresin hand from a scan of the official movie prop. I'll go ahead and do a couple close-ups too of the box here for you. And it's got some lovely artwork on there. It's kind of just like the hand itself, just has names printed throughout, printed all over the box. Instructions: light a candle, clasp the hand, speak the words, talk to me, and invite the spirit in. Don't let the door to the spirit world open for more than 90 seconds or else they'll want to stay. Woohoo! Creepy. And there it is. Oh man, it's a beauty. Scan from the official movie prop too, which is really cool. So, a little bit of info on the hand here, but A24 also released a prop replica hand that was just the hand by itself. And the reason I didn't buy that one, originally I had pre-ordered it before I saw this one, but what was different about it is that it's ceramic, which is cool for one, but the thing I didn't like about it is that they added like a little, and this is cool for people that smoke. I don't smoke personally, but they added like a little cutaway here to put, incense. Come on, we all know. We all know what you're really putting in there. And then they had like a little hole in the finger, and I think there's another little hole here. And also, the paint job on it, I thought, it's cool for a factory produced thing. I don't know if they could reproduce like the way the original prop was done. It looked a lot dirtier. The names there was a lot more detail to it. The more I looked at it, the more I noticed that the names that were on the hand actually repeat themselves. And as far as I could tell from screenshots and close-ups of the actual prop in the movie, it doesn't do that. You know, I'm assuming whoever did the prop replica just wanted a quick way to, you know, reproduce all the signatures on the hand. Or maybe they couldn't make them all individual. I don't really know the reason, but for whatever reason they repeat a lot of the names on the hand. Must have copied and pasted. I don't know. So my plan, this is kind of going to be a two-part video. This is the unboxing for this set here from Umbrella, but I'm also going to be sending this hand out to a really talented painter friend that I have, and he's going to go ahead and whip up a paint job that I think is going to be a little superior to what the prop had, you know, that was released from A24. And one thing that you can't really see well on videos that I've seen or reviews so far of this hand is that there's actually a lot more detail to it than you would think. If you look at it closely, it's not just a smooth hand. It has a lot of little tiny details, divots, and you know, you can see that it actually has like some veins here. I'll go ahead and put some close-ups in there so you guys can take a look. So just found out that the movie, for some reason, isn't inside of the packaging. The hand was the only thing inside the box. The rest of this was stuck inside of the bubble, the popcorn. What the hell is that stuff called? Yeah, the popcorn. Packing styrofoam, whatever. So the hand came with this really cool DVD set. It has sort of designed just the same way that the hand is. It's got all the names written on there. It says "Talk to Me." It's got special features. This one comes with some extra stuff in it too, lobby cards and stuff. I just ordered this for the hand, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't have a 4K player. I do have a Blu-ray though, so I'll probably end up keeping it anyways, but I thought that's cool. The hand is really neat though. It's attached to this weighted base. Looks like this is number 1034 of 2000, and it says, "Let Me In, Collector's Edition and Blank Replica Prop Hand from Umbrella Entertainment." And it has, I think most of the weight is in the base here. I'm not sure how they attached it. I'm guessing it was glued somehow. I might try and figure out how to detach it from the base, or maybe just, I kind of like the idea of being able to remove it from the base. I'm not a big base person. You know, the movie doesn't have a base. It's cool and all, but doing that without breaking it though, that's another story. So there's got to be a way though. While that paint job is underway, one of the beautiful things about the internet is that you're not going to have to wait to see it. I'm going to cut this video together in two halves, pre-paint and post-paint, and then I will go ahead and put some video of the finished product and my reaction right after this. And here it is, the Talk to Me party hand, completely painted, redone, refinished, everything that I wanted. And I'm going to go and show some up-close footage of it so you can take a look. Here we have it. I think this is about 5 minutes, 5 months after I shot that last video. I actually got this back quite a while ago. A friend of mine painted this for me and did an incredible job, but what happened is, as you can see, it had a black base originally. I don't like when, I like it to be as close to the prop version as possible, so we removed it from the base, which I figured would make it easier to paint it also. But what happened is that I thought it'd be a lot simpler to find a way to weigh down the wrist here, so that way that it could stand up by itself, like in the films. And there's that other version that I kind of mentioned from A24 that comes with a weight in the wrist. So I was like, well, that can't possibly be super hard to find a weight, to go in there. So we removed it from the base. I removed it from the base, sent it to him, he painted it, and we realized that there's not really a good way to get a weight into the wrist here. There's actually a hole in the bottom, and the only thing that I can think of that we haven't tried, aside, because we've tried lead weights from like fishing weights, tried all sorts of stuff, and the only thing that hasn't been tried that I thought of was a tungsten weight. And tungsten, is one of the most dense materials out there. And unfortunately, it's a little bit expensive, so I haven't actually bought it. I'm going to buy it eventually to test it to see if it'll be heavy enough to weigh down the hand, because the hand has a little bit of weight to it. And to get it to stand like this, it's just not as easy as it sounds. The weight has to be quite heavy to offset all the weight up here in the fingers. I'm not quite sure. I think the fingers are hollow, but still, just from the way this is made, this hard plastic, it's just so heavy that it doesn't want to stand up correctly. So the hope is eventually it's going to be something like this. We'll get it like a tungsten weight put in here and get that figured out, hopefully. Until then, it's just kind of loose like this, but he did an incredible paint job. He does really amazing paint work, painted some other things that I have around here, and I just love the stuff that he does. So he was nice enough to do this for me. I sent him lots of reference, and we found more pictures that, we used screen caps, anything we could find really. There isn't a whole lot of photos of the prop up close, so mainly screen caps is what we were working from. And a lot of the stuff in here, the movie's dark, you can't see a lot. He filled in a lot of the empty spaces as best as he could. I added a couple here and there just to fill it out even more. And it's been weathered and given a whole overhaul. So I'll go ahead and put some video of it next to the original too, so you can see what it looks like side by side before it was painted. I think it turned out pretty damn good. Really happy with it. And none of these names are like repeating names, which is nice. That was one of the things I didn't really care for about the replica that was released, aside from the fact it's, a little bit different. It's got like the hole up here and, the hole in the fingertip. And there you have it, the Talk to Me party hand from Umbrella Entertainment's collector set. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give me a like and subscribe if you want to see more content in the future. And for those of you waiting for an update on my Marco jacket, I'm working on that too. Just needed a few more things in the mail I've been waiting for. And it's taken a little longer than I expected. Some of the vendors, one in particular, is taking quite a while to get me some of those things from Etsy, and it's just, I can't really do anything until they're here. But rest assured it will be here, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a good 4th of July. I'm sure I'll see you soon after that. Hopefully I'll have another update on my jacket. It's nearly done. I just waiting, like I said, waiting for a couple more things. So I will see you guys later.